Hello there. I am Non-Monogamous Mark. I am excited because, for the first time, the new year is not a time to reset and get motivated by setting goals aimed at getting me started moving forward again. This is because I learned a secret this year which I'll share in a moment. Before I share the secret, I'll also share something which laid the foundation to my discovering the secret. What laid the foundation was a change I made. I no longer set goals. Setting goals requires motivation for accomplishments to happen. It is hard to stay motivated and keep going for an entire year. I am creating an ELF, easy, lucrative, fun, business so I can live an ELF, extraordinary, liberated, fun, life, not a hard life. Goals push you in ways which put pressure and stress on you, which often is not mentally, emotionally, and physically healthy. Nor is the pressure and stress healthy for relationships and your sex life. As the years go by, and with the start of each new year, you set new goals. Later, when the motivation is no longer there to accomplish those goals, it becomes hard. After a while, it can cause you to give up on goals, or set smaller goals you are sure to achieve as you give up on dreams, and give up on yourself. Goal setting is an ineffective process for transforming your life into the dreams you desire. Instead of giving up on your dreams, or making them smaller, give up on setting goals and do something different. My choice is to eliminate the people and things from my life which I do not want more of. Giving myself more pressure and stress is not what I desire and runs counterproductive to creating a life I love more. Have you ever experienced situations where goals caused you to see your failures more than your successes, and as a result, you focused most of your energy on your failures instead of your successes? What you feed your personal energy to is what you will get more of, even if it is not what you want. And then you wonder why you get more of what you do not want and begin feeding your personal energy to what you do not want all over again, instead of feeding what you do want. When you get into a cycle of seeing your failures more than successes, it can cause you to give up on goals, give up on dreams, and give up on yourself. You end up using your energy to create the dreams of someone else, rather than your dreams. The foundation I learned and laid this year is something Chris Duncan taught me. Chris Duncan is my coach for being a magnetic transformation coach, helping you tune into your magnetic energy that can pull you to your dreams by inspired actions rather than motivation. People at the top of their profession in sports, business, acting, and many other professions have coaches. The best coaches, the coaches who are deserving of you paying them, have a coach they pay themselves. Here is a tip for you: have a coach, but do not have a coach who is not paying to be coached themselves. Instead of setting goals, I make inspired, true, and intentional choices which are effective choices. There are effective choices, ineffective choices, and choices people make which are nothing more than words. Your actions are the loudest form of communication and reflect the choices you make. The actions you take are a result of how you use your personal energy, words, thoughts, and feelings to create the life you have, even when it is not the life you desire. Words can be heard or read, but your thoughts and feelings behind your words often go unknown. They get communicated through your actions. Ever heard the term, words are cheap, or talk is cheap? Words are meaningless unless your thoughts and feelings back them up. And the stronger your words, thoughts, and feelings are about something, the stronger your actions are when your words, thoughts, and feelings are harmoniously in sync about something. I no longer set goals, I make inspired, true, and intentional choices which are effective choices. Making effective choices which are inspired, true, and intentional choices is the foundation for the secret I will share. Make this shift to making inspired, true, and intentional choices instead of setting goals yourself, and let me know in the comments what difference you feel in the energy surrounding making those choices instead of setting goals. You may notice the difference right away as your energy shifts from struggling to succeeding and dis-ease to easy. Learn what inspired, true, and intentional choices are and how to make them. Next year, I will teach an online course on making inspired, true, and intentional choices which are effective choices. Let me know if you are interested by commenting below. Now, on to revealing the secret I learned. How you structure your life can be different than how I structure mine. The way I structure my life is what currently works best for me to keep myself moving forward every week. Structure your life in the way which keeps your life moving forward the best, for creating a life you love more each week. My weeks are structured to run Monday through Sunday. Sunday of each week is what approaching New Year's Eve used to be like for me. Each Sunday sets the stage for a fresh new start the next day, a start that truly matters. I work on my business Monday through Thursday and Sunday. I take Friday and Saturday off. Each Sunday, I take stock of the past week and plan for the next week by making inspired true choices and setting my intentions for the coming week. The secret I learned this year is that the week is the most important time frame to use as a measurement and planning tool to move forward for creating a life you love and always want more of all aspects of it. Let me repeat that, just in case you missed the secret. The week is the most important time frame to use as a measurement and planning tool to move forward for creating a life you love and always want more of all aspects of it. I strive to fill each week with doing more of the things I love with the people I love and less of the things which neutralize or take away from maximizing the satisfaction and pleasure in my life each week. Not a year, not a quarter, not a month, and not a day, but a week is the most important time frame to use as a measurement and planning tool. A year has only 52 weeks. I had years of my life disappear on me when in the past, I looked at the year being the time frame to evaluate, write down goals, and reset. Years flew by without having any point or purpose to them and without my making any meaningful impact on anyone in the world for the time I lived that year. It was like the whole year vanished and I did not at all accomplish what I set out to do. With there being just 52 weeks in a year, my focus at the end of each week, as I take stock of the past week and prepare for the next, is to make each week count, making it impactful, meaningful, and creative, being full of passion, purpose, and inspiration. I am pulled magnetically to my inspired true and intentional choices rather than needing to be pushed to my goals. Then I break that weekly focus down, making it my daily focus, and this way my days are focused on making each week count. When I succeed making each week count for 3 out of 4 weeks, in a year I end up with 42 or more great weeks I make count, a few weeks to goof off, and a few weeks I simply screw up where my intention is to make them count, but that is not what ends up happening. As I start each week on Monday, I am on track with my intention for the week set. I do not need to be perfect to succeed when I use this secret. I only need to have 3 out of 4 weeks count to have a tremendously successful year. Each year has 13 4-week periods of time. I chunk what I choose to accomplish in a year down to those 13 4-week periods of time following the MASS process I teach clients. MASS, Mass. That is the magnetic alignment stepping stones process I teach for getting where you choose to be by harnessing your magnetic energy. Under the guise of Professor Mark, I teach individuals how to use their magnetic energy to create an ELF, easy, lucrative, fun, business so they can live an ELF, extraordinary, liberated, fun, ECNM, ethical and consensual non-monogamous life they love more, and keep wanting more of each aspect of their ELF business and ELF ECNM life. Before learning this secret about making the week the most important time frame, I struggled to make my days count and never felt like I was getting where I wanted to go because I always focused on months, quarters, and the year. Make inspired, true, and intentional choices rather than set goals. Make the week the most important time frame. Put an end to the end of the year nonsense. And make the year transformational in your life. Transform your life and you will transform the world. Thank you for taking the time to watch.